Hey guys, I'm Amit Kumar and welcome to this video in which we are going to talk about some example programs. This is part 2. So example program 1. Write an Apex class with a method and pass a number as the parameter. Print whether the number is a perfect number or not. Now a number is called perfect if it is equal to the sum of its factors other than the number itself. For example, 6 is a perfect number. So if we'll talk about all the factors of 6, then it is 1, 2, 3 and 6 itself. So we won't consider the number itself. So the remaining factors are 1, 2 and 3. And if you are going to add them up, it results into 6 itself. So when the sum of the factors of a number, excluding the number itself, equals to the number itself, then it is a perfect number. So let's see the program. So guys, here we are on our developer console and this is the perfect number program. Here in the check method, I have passed the number as a parameter. I have created an integer variable sum of factor to hold the sum of factors of the number itself, and I am running from 1 till less than the number and not less than equals to, because I am not considering, or I won't consider the number itself for being added into the sum of factor. Now here inside this loop, I am dividing the num with n1, and if the remainder is 0, or in other words, if n1 is the factor of the number, I am adding n1 to sum of factor. After this loop, I will compare the sum of factor with the number itself, and if they both are matching, definitely number is a perfect number, otherwise number is not a perfect number. Now let's see the output. As I told you, 6 is a perfect number, so let's check it out. And you can see 6 is a perfect number. You can check it for any other number which is not perfect, like 8, and you can clearly see 8 is not a perfect number. Hence this program is working fine. Example program 2. Write an Apex class with a method and pass two numbers as parameters. Create a list and store all the duck numbers between these numbers. So here we have to create a list and we have to store all the duck numbers between a range of number. Now a number is said to be a duck if the digit 0 is present in it. So any number containing 0 in it is a duck number. So let's see the program. Now guys, clearly you can see in the show method I have passed two numbers as parameter, and with the help of max and min method of the math class I am storing the starting and ending number. I have also created a list of integer named as duck numbers, and here this loop is running from starting number till the ending number. I have created a boolean flag variable known as isDuck, and by default I have assigned false to it. Now I am running this loop to find out each and every digit of it, and I am checking whether that digit is 0 or not. In any case, if the digit is 0, I am assigning true to isDuck variable, and I am breaking this in a loop, because as soon as I find a 0, I need not to check the rest of the digits. So after this inner loop, I am checking out if isDuck. That means when the boolean variable is having true or not. If it is having true, I am storing that num inside the duck numbers list. After this loop, I am printing the duck numbers between starting number and ending number. So let's see the output. So you can see I am calling the show method of the duck numbers by passing 1 and 50, and let's click on execute. So you can clearly see the duck numbers between 1 and 50 are 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Example program 3. Write an Apex class with a method and pass a list of numbers as parameters. Print a list of numbers that are divisible by 5. So here we are passing a list of numbers as parameter, and we will print a list of numbers that are divisible by 5. So let's see how we perform it. So here you can see in this program I have passed a list of integer as list of numbers. I have created a temporary list known as divisibles. Now I am looping over the list of numbers with the help of for, and here the num will hold each and every element of the list. Here I am dividing the num by 5 and checking out whether the remainder is 0 or not. If the remainder is 0, I am storing that in the divisibles. So here I am just printing the divisibles, as that will be a list of numbers that are divisible by 5. But if you want to modify the original list, you have to clear all the elements and you have to add this new list into that. Let's see the output. Now you can see I am passing a list of integers to this show method of divisibles of 5, and let's click on execute. And here you can see numbers that are divisible by 5 are 15, 20, 25 and 40. So guys, that marks the end of this video. See you soon in the next video. Till then, thank you and take care.